Hey guys, it's Mrs. Owens, and today we're gonna look at our lab 3, and we're gonna look at an everyday household item that is an antacid. So here, I have kind of changed this lab a little bit from what the instructions are, but it's still basically the same. We're gonna take, I put some Maalox, a dose of Maalox in 100 milliliters of water, and then I have just some plain water. And I'm gonna add a couple drops of indicator into each beaker. And we're doing this instead of litmus paper like the instructions say. So I'm gonna add a few drops into the water and a few drops into the Maalox solution. And you'll notice that right away we have a color change. And so our water, I'm gonna switch this around a little bit, is actually a little yellow today. Yesterday it was more green. And so this has about a pH of 6 right now. And then I'm gonna switch this around. And the Maalox has a pH, it's more on the blue side, so it's more basic. And the water is about neutral or slightly acidic. So I'm gonna take some vinegar, which is an acid, and I'm gonna drop it into the water, and we're gonna see how many drops it takes to turn this pink or to an acidic one. There's one. Probably not gonna take much because it's already, it's already kind of yellow. I did this before and it took 3 drops, but the water was not already yellow. So we'll go ahead and maybe do one more just so we can get a real nice bright red color. All right, and now we're going to compare the water with about 2 or 3 drops of acid of vinegar, and we're going to see how many drops of vinegar it's going to take to turn the Maalox solution to an acid. And remember that you take Maalox is for if you have an upset stomach, is to help reduce acid in your stomach. So we're going to add, there's 1 drop. I'm going to swirl it. All right. And it's still kind of green. There's 2. And it's starting to turn a little bit. We'll put some, there's 3 drops. There's 4. And so we're still, the pH is still, oops, that was 2 drops, that was 6 drops. I'm swirling it. And so we're starting to get, it's still yellow, we're starting to get a little bit more of a color. 6, 7. And we're still kind of around, we haven't gotten the pink color, there's a little bit in there. There's 8, swirl it. Nine. Oh, 11. That was 11. Swirling. All right, we're starting to get a little pink color, but it's not completely pink yet. Oh, 13. That was 13. Swirling. 14. And we're going to keep going until we get a nice solid pink color. There's 15. 16, 17, that was 17. Got 2. All right, we're starting to get pink. 18.
Oh, I can prop it open.
Here is 19. Actually 20. Oops. 21.
I wonder if someone else has the key to it.
22. That's 23.
Well, I'll just go. Oh, I gotta bring apartment stuff in. Okay. So I'll just go out there.
There's 23.
For now.
Yeah. There's 24. I think we're getting a nice pink color now. There's still, if you kind of look, you know, there's still some white in there. Ugh, I'm making a mess. 24. Let's try. We'll keep going. There's 25. There's 26. So just kind of, so as you can see, it took a lot, it takes a lot more vinegar, or the acid, to turn the Maalox solution pink, and it's still not completely solid pink. That's 20, I think 27. So let's just say, I'm going to do a couple more, 28. Here's 29, 30. So we'll leave it at 30. It's still not completely pink all the way through, but that's okay. So I just want you to think about, you know, if you have an upset stomach, what would be better to take to help that? Remember, your stomach is acidic, and the water, only 3 drops before it turned a acidic color, and it took 30 drops to, and we still don't have a solid pink color in the antacid. All right, that's it for now. You should be able to answer all your lab questions.